Rizwana Hasan, Bangladeshi environmental attorney.
Making a difference in your world.
Decommissioned ships from around the world are often sent to the southern coast of Bangladesh. Here they are dismantled by hand on the beaches. The steel and other scrap metals are sold in local communities. While shipbreaking is a thriving business in Bangladesh, environmental attorney Rizwana Hasan says it harms the country's environment and its workers.
The dismantling is done manually. All the waste actually end up in our coastal area, and the laborers who work there are not provided with personal protection equipment, so they end up inhaling all the toxic elements.
Hasan took up the workers' cause 6 years ago. Those, she says, who have no choice but to work in the shipbreaking yards.
They are the poorest of the poor, and then don't have any other alternative income source.
Hasan says these workers receive no safety training, and most are not aware that they are being exposed to harmful chemicals like asbestos. Many of them work for less than $1 per day and receive no medical care for injuries. It is estimated that one worker dies every day in the shipyards. It is dangerous work, she says, that also releases harmful chemicals into the water and onto the land.
And I say that it's a classic case of environmental justice. Somebody is making money and we are bearing the disproportionate burden of this development. This can't continue.
Hasan has waged a battle in the nation's courts to block ships from entering Bangladesh. Fights she eventually won. The Supreme Court ruled last year that the government must protect the workers. This year, the court ordered the shutdown of all yards that were not cleared and barred ships from Bangladesh unless they had been pre-cleaned. Hasan was in Washington, D.C. recently, where she was recognized for her work. Still, she says the battle is not over.
For the environmental activists, it's like a hurdle race. You cross one hurdle and the next hurdle is put in front of you.
Hasan received one of 6 2009 Goldman Environmental Prizes at ceremonies in the U.S. The lawyer and advocate says she hopes the international attention will lead to shipbreaking regulations in other countries. Catherine Cannon, VOA News, for Making a Difference in Washington, D.C.